I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. We have put together a plan to take down the Mellon Bank. Now, I know how that sounds to you. It sounds like a bit far-fetched. But remember when God told Moses he can take down Egypt, and God told Joshua he can take down Jericho, and David told Goliath he's going to take him down. It sounded like a bit of a stretch as well. But we're going to take down the Mellon Bank for their foreclosure action against our church property here in Harlem, wanting us to give them $3.1 million. And are they going to put our children in the street? It ain't going to happen. So God's given me a plan. I want you to be a part of it. Number one is that we're going to have toilet marches all over America, wherever Warren Buffett shows up, because he's the biggest depositor in the Mellon Bank. We want you to know that. And we want to get organized and get you registered. Say, Pastor Manning, I will sit outside of the restaurant where Warren Buffett is eating, and we'll sit on toilets, and they'll never want him to come back to that restaurant no more. And that restaurant would have the stink of a toilet from there on out. And Warren Buffett will be persona non grata in hotels and restaurants until he tells the Mellon Bank to take their hands off of God's people, God's children, and God's church. But now also we want to be able to do this. There's several other things, but I don't have the time to go through the entire list of things that we're going to do. But I also want to let you know that on the 23rd of September, which is coming right up in a couple of days, we're going to have a meeting here at 7 o'clock in the evening. And I want to call everybody who's here in the New York City area who has been wrongly, unjustly evicted from your property. I don't care when it was, 10, 20, 30 years ago. You've been foreclosed on your property. Don't care when it was. I want you to come here. I want to hear from you. I want to talk with you. We want to start a class action judicial review of every eviction and every foreclosure. And they say, well, somebody will say, well, the statute of limitations is 7 years, and it's been over 7 years since your action, so you can't get back in the court. Watch me. You watch me get back in the court on your case. I particularly want to know, so you need to be here on the 23rd of September, the Outlaw World Missionary Church, 123rd Street, Lenox Avenue. You need to be here, 7 o'clock. Now, you need to get registered. I ain't going to let you in the door if you ain't registered, because you might be the man. You might be a spy. So you say, well, Pastor Man, even spies can get registered. Well, at least I'll have an opportunity to look you over before you come in the house. Well, a whole lot of hell going on out here, and you know it. But get registered. Or you go to our website at outlawmedia.org, and there's a thing right there where you can sign up. You know how to work the computer. I want you to be able to do that. And we want to be able to say, particularly, if you know of somebody because their house got foreclosed or their business got foreclosed, bankruptcy court took it, and they committed suicide, I want you to come talk to me. You say, well, Pastor Man, I ain't never been foreclosed, but I know of a neighbor committed suicide. I want to talk to you. We're going to go at some money. We're going to find out who got the money, and we're going to make the people pay family members money, and the people that were left behind by the person that committed for suicide because of an unjust foreclosure, unjust eviction, unjust shutdown of a business, unjust liquidation of a business. But I need you to help me. Two things. I'm going to need you to listen to me from now on. Give me your time. I'm long-winded. I got a lot to say. I'm going to need you to just be patient with me. Listen to me. Turn off all that other stuff. Turn off that rap music. Turn off all that other stuff. Turn off them damn football and basketball games. Turn them off and listen to me. Turn them off. Stop sitting there drinking beer and watching that football game and watching that back and turn me on and listen to me. We need to do something. Sitting there watching them people make $1 million a minute and you poor as Job's turkey. You need to come and sit and listen. I'm asking you to do that. And I'm asking you to get registered to support me and listen to me. And don't let these people run around and tell you I'm a hate preacher. Just because I don't go along with all this crazy stuff that all these other preachers who are sold out sellouts, I mean, I wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw a pink elephant. These preachers talking about civil rights and this, that, and the other. Biggest hustlers, I mean, my God, Iceberg Slim would have a difficult time trying to keep up with these pulpit pimps. So here, I want you to be able to listen to me. These politicians that say they're for you. I want you to get registered. Let's have a meeting here on the 23rd of September. Those of y'all in the New York City area. And then y'all get registered to help me do a protest at every restaurant in America where Warren Buffett sits down to eat, we want to be outside there with a toilet. We're starting our 32nd anniversary of ATLAH. I need your help. I do that. Now, I don't, I'm not asking for any money. Did I ask you for any money? I'm asking you for your time. I'm asking you for your time so I can help you get some money. We need to get some redress. People that made up here in Harlem that made billions of dollars putting up property, renting space, renting a one-bedroom apartment for $6,000 and $7,000 where your grandmama used to live in there. Your grandmama and your grandpapa. You tore down your grandmama's house, they tore down your grandpapa's church, and now they're making billions of dollars up here. We need to change this, and we can. We need to change this. And God has sent me. I need you to just give me your time. Turn off that television. Listen to me. Give me the patience. Give me the time. Don't let these people lie to you about me. I'm the Lord's servant. I love my brother. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. That's what you need. That's the only thing going to set you free. Lying and blaming everybody else ain't going to set you free. You ain't free now. That march, that I Have a Dream King speech way back there in 1963. Louis Farrakhan down there in Washington back there in 1994. And y'all still out here marching, trying to convince we Black Lives Matter. Hell, everybody knows that ain't true. That's probably one of the biggest lies of the millennium, Black Lives Matter. Everybody knows that ain't true. But it can be. But it won't be because you got a sign. It'll be because you got some money, and you got some property, and you got some power, and you got some sense. Then it doesn't matter. What happened to then? Huh. At any rate, everybody, get registered. Get registered, get registered, get registered. Don't let these people tell you to hate me. Get registered, get registered. Go to our website, listen to me preach, listen to my sermons. Understand I'm speaking love, I'm speaking truth. Get registered all over America to sit out in front of restaurants where Warren Buffett is eating. Sit out there on toilets. I'm James David Manning, everybody. I said, I'm James David Manning, everybody. I'm the Lord's servant. And don't you ever forget it. The Mellon Bank to Judge Bluth and to Judge Francis A. Kahn III, we shall not be moved.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Sing it. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved.
In the midst of war we fight on, standing on the word of God we stand strong.
We shall not be moved. We're not afraid and ain't backing down. There's a new sheriff here in this town. We shall not be moved. You can't try, but you won't succeed. The time is drawn closer when you will bleed. We shall not be moved. For God to have mercy on your poor soul, you'll find out soon you're not in control. We shall not be moved. Singing, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Singing, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. You push me, you better be prepared, 'cause I'm not gonna run and no, I'm not scared. We shall not be moved.
We're gonna tear your kingdom straight down, and when we're done, you won't be around.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. You better lay down and do it right now. You heard the holy word that we gon' hold out. We shall not be moved. Singing, we shall not
now.
We shall not be moved.
Clap with us now.
We shall not be moved.
Sing with us now.
We shall not be moved.
Come on now.
We shall not be moved.
Come on now.
We shall not be moved.
Move.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved.
Pastor Manny now.
We shall not be moved.
Mother Manny now.
We shall not be moved.
All the elders now.
We shall not be moved.
All the mothers now.
We shall not be moved.
Come on, stop your feet.
We shall not be moved.
Come on, clap your hands.
We shall not be moved.
Sing it,
We shall not be moved.
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 We shall not be moved.